Melanie Steen looks at how one prominent local high school has been given a blessing to address this problem.
Todd, thanks. St. Louis University High School is the very first school in the state of Missouri to use these helmets with the new technology, and it was all thanks to an anonymous donor.
Well, we had a benefactor that donated the money to buy the helmets. The helmets can range from anywhere from $800 to $1,200. It all depends on the size of the helmet and things like that, so the price of the helmet can vary.
Mike Jones is a former linebacker in the NFL, so he's seen his share of injury on the field. These days, he's the head football coach at St. Louis University High School. But fans of the game remember him best from his time with the St. Louis Rams, and that includes that Super Bowl 34 win.
Okay, well, it's Vice's helmet. It's a helmet that was designed by former NFL coaches and players. The technology just from the years of playing football, these guys being involved with it, seeing what's the best way to protect a person while they're playing football.
We talked to some of the guys on the team, and 2 of the 3 we interviewed had already had concussions before the new helmets arrived.
During our CBC game, I got a concussion from that helmet, but during this earlier game, I kind of got hit by one of the linemen. I didn't really feel anything, so I see a major difference.
That concussion sustained by freshman Jordan Coleman forced him to sit out 2 games this season. But again, that was before the custom-fit helmets had arrived.
I really like them. Last year and this year, I started with the SpeedFlex, Riddell SpeedFlex. I can see a major difference between the 2.
Can you kind of describe the difference for us?
The difference is these, we got these personally fitted for us, and they fit our head perfectly, and they kind of take care of the impact that you get, so it really just helps your head feel a lot better and you don't feel the hit as much.
There's a term that those who play the game know all too well. It's called having your bell rung. SLUH guard Joey Lansing says that while he's never had a concussion, he has had his bell rung before.
I feel safer because I was thinking, I've got my bell rung before, just a little ring or something, just shake it off. But so far in 3-4 weeks of using these, nothing. Because I thought I got hit hard in the head the other day at practice. I didn't feel anything. I was like, wow.
They used to have a term, you got your bell rung. Well, that's not safe anymore. You can't say that. The technology of knowing what a brain trauma is now compared to just, I played 15, 20 years ago. So brain trauma, concussions, all these different things, we're light years ahead of where we used to be. So we know a lot more about the ramifications of not properly diagnosing concussion.
Obviously, you guys are special in that you're the first school in the state of Missouri. How does that make you feel?
It makes us feel good. I mean, we want to make sure we protect our young men. So that's the first thing. In order for me to be a coach here or anywhere, we want the kids and their parents to understand they're in a safe environment to play football. We have the best equipment for our young men to play in. So whatever happens, if something happens, not going to be because of we didn't teach it right or we didn't have the right stuff. Stuff happens on the football field, and we understand that, but we want to make sure we do everything possible to keep them safe.
Melanie Steen reporting for Inside Sports.